Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today I'm going to work in my daily journal again. It is a handmade and recycled journal, a traveler's notebook insert actually that I made just with random papers and envelopes and things that I had lying around. And in this journal I added a ton of envelopes with the little plastic windows which make the most amazing crinkly sound. If you want to listen to it at the end, I didn't mute the video footage so you could hear it, and it just sounds so good. And then I also added pages that had tip-ins that were stitched directly into the journal, and like in this page I used that gold and aqua little cardstock paper to make a nice little tip-in, and then I just added a little piece of acetate to make a pocket, not a closed pocket, just with two sides open. And then yeah, so you get a little tip-in with a pocket insert here, so really fun, and you don't have to tape it down, which is also really nice. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of journaling with my ballpoint pen. I also used one of my misprints of my stickers that are new to my shop, and I always try to keep all my misprints because they still make super fun things to add into my journals. And then here I'm just going to add another little tip in, and I kind of wanted to make it like a wide Polaroid photo. I don't know if that came across, but it's super fun, and those are just some of the journals that I've already sold. But I do have a lot of available similar to this one I'm using today. But yeah, so I'm just adding some things that are in my shop. And then here I made some cute little Polaroids on the back. I just drew in the Polaroid kind of shape. And then I'm going to tip it in with some tape. And then yeah, super fun, easy. I love the background. I just basically used some fun acrylic paints that I had. They're actually super old. Like I haven't bought any new paint in a very long time, which I'm totally okay with. And then here I'm just gonna add some more stamps with the words that say Feb Shop Update, and then I'm just gonna paint it in with, you guys know, my favorite gold paint, which I'm so close to being done with. And yeah, it's the best stuff in the world. And then I love the stamp set that I have here. I can't even remember where I got it. The one with Jan 25, I got that one from my sister. She went through all her stuff and didn't want that one anymore, and I'm like, I got dibs. I totally love that stamp set, so she gave it to me, which is awesome. And then for the next page, same thing again. I try to keep all the pages super different. There's a close-up of my little water jug, and it says swamp water, which is, of course, if you guys paint, you totally know what I mean. So every time you paint, you get like the most horrible looking water. So I found that at a really cute little antique shop near, if you guys are ever in London, it's near the Lens Mills on Exeter Road. I found that when I first came back to Canada, and I was like, that is so mine, I need that. And then for this page, I'm just going to use some more of my stickers, kind of make them peek through that little envelope window, and the pink and yellow look really nice with the blue and green. And then just going to add a few more feathers. I absolutely adore these little sticker sets that I made, and I use them quite often myself. And then I'm just going to add some fun little positive quotes, and I'm gonna paint them in. And yeah, there's the gold again. It's such a good quality, I just love it. And then I wasn't worrying about too much making it really opaque. Normally I do a few layers, but I didn't really worry about it this time. And then I'm just gonna use a stencil again to go over it with a ballpoint pen. And then I'm just going to use a Sharpie to write down the positive words and journal a whole lot with my ballpoint pen again. And you know, every time you paint in your journals, like the papers just crinkle and like curl up so much, so I sometimes have to clip them, but it's totally okay. You guys know a daily journal is more about the words anyways, so it's all good. And even though the journal is more about words, I do try to keep it creative, and yeah. And then for the last page here, I'm just gonna do, of course, some more acrylic paints, and I did not like that color very much. So I added some neon yellow, and then of course blue's awesome. and the pages get so wet when I do this, so I have to air dry them real quick so I can keep working. There is a little box of my, you know, keepsakes and things that I didn't want to throw out yet, and I've narrowed down all my little keepsakes and stuff like that, minus my travel stuff. That one is, I have a lot to go through there yet. I currently have like 10 countries to still journal about, so it's a work in progress, but I've narrowed it down to this little box and a little Ziploc box for regular daily journaling, so super proud of that, and used almost all my stuff. So yeah, this photo was actually taken in Mexico on one of my trips across a few states with my little sister a couple years ago, and it's in a little place called Sayulita. I can't remember what state it is in, but it's near Puerto Vallarta, about 45 minutes away, and the cutest little town in the whole world, and one of my favorites for sure. And then here I'm just going to do a little bit more journaling. So here is a couple of the pages that I just did today, and I love flipping through them to see what it looks like, and I always try to keep all the pages super different from one page to the next. Sometimes it's kind of hard because, like, if there's a, like for example on this page there's a page peeking through on the other side, so sometimes you have to be a little bit more creative. And then same for this one, so the blue actually matched so well with the gate, and so this one kinda, it links really well and complements the next page super nicely. So yeah, but sometimes it's a little bit hard. But anyway, so there is the flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys get a couple of ideas for your journals, and I'll have a brand new video for you guys next week. Have a wonderful, safe weekend, guys. Bye!